The world is bidding farewell to Jane Goodall, so take a moment to lean in. You will be moved, inspired, and challenged by her story, so please watch through to the very end. She demonstrated to us how one composed individual with a clear objective can alter our perceptions of animals, how we treat one another, and how we take care of the planet. When she first arrived at Gombe, she did something no one had ever done before. She patiently observed until the chimp she named David Greybeard reached for a twig to fish for termites, demonstrating that chimpanzees are toolmakers and users. This realization upended preconceived notions about the boundaries between humans and other animals. She established a lengthy, meticulous study in the wild with Louis Leakey's help, naming the chimps, learning about their families and emotions, and sharing their lives with the world. As the years went by, she quit her day-to-day fieldwork to spread the word about the importance of protecting chimps, their forests, and our shared planet. In order to advance science and protect species and habitats, she formed the Jane Goodall Institute in 1977. Later, she started Roots and Shoots, which enables children and teenagers to spearhead neighborhood initiatives that benefit people, animals, and the environment. She supported sanctuaries like Chimpanga for rescued chimps and worked to end the use of chimpanzees in medical research in the United States. She didn't stop at lectures and books. While on a speaking tour in California on October 1, 2025, she passed away from natural causes at the age of 91. She continued to do the work she loved and urged us to do our bit. She won numerous honors over the years, including the U.S. Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2025 and the title of Dame Jane Goodall in 2003, but she consistently directed attention away from herself and toward the objective. This is why her life is more important than ever. She first demonstrated how attentive, compassionate observation can uncover truth that is missed by force and hurry. Second, she demonstrated that a person's heart and science can coexist. You may collect information while still expressing optimism. Third, she created a bridge. People, animals, and the planet all rise and fall together. They are not distinct narratives. Families suffer when forests are reduced. Wildlife has an opportunity when communities have a voice and a future. The future leans toward compassion when youth take the lead. This is the recurring theme in all of her creations. Her soothing voice, firm facts, and straightforward request, do what you can, where you are, with what you have, and never give up on hope, all demonstrated this. I'll give you a 3-step strategy to commemorate her legacy in your own life if you stick with me to the very end. But first, observe her journey's arc. An inquisitive youngster who cherished animals. A young lady who put money aside for a ticket to Africa. A novice who stood every day in the heat and rain, taking notes and gaining confidence. A scientist who transformed the field and then opted for the road, spending the most of the year traveling, interacting with students and leaders, elevating local voices, and mobilizing support for the places and creatures we coexist with on Earth. Her approach was straightforward at every turn: honor the living world, find what is effective, and support its expansion. She taught us to treat the creature and the human in front of us with the same consideration. She showed us that even little actions taken by numerous people have the power to change an entire environment. She also taught us that hope is a daily decision that is supported by action rather than a mood. Here's a brief, concise strategy to carry her torch as promised. Step 1. Choose a nearby home and give it a breath of fresh air by planting a native tree, participating in a cleanup, or safeguarding a small area where children, bees, and birds can flourish. Start small, start now. Step 2. Carry a bottle, fix what you can, eat a little lower on the food chain, and explain to a friend why you're making this everyday shift to reduce waste. Simple and steady wins. Step 3. Develop young leaders by helping a school's eco club, mentoring a project, or joining a Roots and Shoots team. This will prepare the future generation to build on our legacy. If this resonated with you, stay with me until the very end, hit like, forward this to someone who enjoys wildlife and animals, and let me know in the comments what aspect of her story most resonated with you: the silent observation at Gombe, the voice that put an end to the lab use of chimps, the youth movement that continues to grow, or the straightforward, powerful hope she gave to all of us.